with the fucking days and it all. I can't wait. Come on. Must be nearly 1:45 at this stage. Come on. Is that? Oh, hold on. Here he is now. Talk to Joe. 850 715 815. Hello, yeah, Jimmy here. Can you put me through to Joe Duffy, please? No, straight through to Joe Duffy. Don't want any researchers. Yeah. Joe, hello, how are you, Joe? Joe, I just want to talk to you about something there. Did you watching that stuff on the television last night? Normal people. I have an awful lot to say about it, Joe. Normal people, me eye. How in the name of God would they be normal people? Did you see them, Joe? No, I'm not complaining about the sex scenes at all. That's not me problem. So when we brought up with Miley and Fidelma in the Haitians, we're well used to that. But did you see Conal and Marianne? Sure, they're peak of physical fitness, Joe. How can I compete with something like that? Like, I'll have to start doing 5Ks, press-ups, planks, all sorts of circuit training and everything to look like your man for Jenny Mac. No, the sex doesn't bother me at all. So that's happening all over the country. But it's the length of time though we're at it, Joe. For Jenny's sake, how can I compete with that length of time, sir? That's putting me under horror pressure altogether to live up to that sort of time scale, huh? And I said I did it a few times. I can't compete, Joe, for Jenny Mac. No, it's not right. They're not normal people, and you shouldn't be calling them normal people, Joe. You know, what do you think? I know you're not here to answer questions, Joe. And there's another thing. They had a director. Yeah, to tell them where to. Lenny Abrahamson was telling them what to do, where to do, when to do it. Who's going to direct me, Joe, and tell me what to do, whether I'm doing it right or whether I'm not? Sure, you know, and pause and stop and we'll go again at it. Sure, I can't go again at it, Joe. And then didn't have the lovely romantic music, Joe, for it. Like, I do say to the Google machine, I do say, hey Google, can you play me some romantic music? And one that's come back and said to me, maybe for you, I'll play something a little more appropriate. And she pegs on Blanket on the Ground or something by Billy Joe Spears. You know, and the lighting, Joe. Oh, lovely lighting, all dimmed and nice. But just if they come into the bedroom and that dimmed, I'd trip over the bloody bed or something and fall. And so then a bulb will be gone or something. So I can't set that scene at all, Joe. No, I think you have to stop with that now. Call it off. Reruns at Glenrose, so that's what we need. We need more of Miley grabbing Fidelma into the bush or into the bales. You know, can you get on to that Dee Forbes one or tell her this is what the people want? We're the normal people, Joe, because them young ones at that, that's not normal. Well, at least it's not normal in my life anyway. And I don't know about anybody else. But Joe, that's all I have to say about it. I'm sure you have more bishops and nuns and normal people, so-called, to come on to complain about it. But that's my point, all right? Thanks for listening to me, Joe. Good luck. That's perfect. I'm glad now I rang you. I got the half my chest. Hopefully they'll take it on board, and next week we'll have more normal people. Miley and Fidelma.